Hey babes, okay, so yes, we have a little bit of a different video today. So I want to explain what we have going on here. We have a little bit of a messy situation, okay? But I want to explain this all to you. This is so fascinating to me. So let's get into it. I took some notes, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. And I'm gonna start with it says the purple one, this one. Oh, a little fly. This is the purple one, and I'll explain why she's looking like this in a second. Okay, she has this branch, it came broken, so I ended up cutting it off. And I kind of repotted her. I repotted her soil. It's not soil, it's bark and sphagnum moss. Okay. But she's still in this and this. I am going to repot them, but I'm not ready to yet. So, with the purple one, I got this on Mother's Day. She has 5 leaves, and they're all growing good. They're nice and healthy, nice and stiff, nice and firm. That's a good thing. So, what I'm doing here is the reason why it has no flowers is because it sprouted their flowers, and then this one I pollinated, which basically means she's pregnant. Okay, so I just want to show you what the pregnant one looks like. Their flowers curl up. Hold on, can we focus? Yep. Come on. Okay. So if you look inside here, she's nice and swollen. There's no hole underneath her. It's closed. So she's pregnant. And this is going to be the seed pod. And the seed pod will hold about 1,000,000 babies. So, and she's sprouting here. So what I did here, we'll get into seed pods in a minute if you're not sure what they are, is if you look right here, I don't want to touch them, I pulled a little node down to expose this, and hopefully she can give me either a keiki or a new set of flowers. On this side, I tied it tight. I watched a YouTube video. Hold on, let me come down here. And it said if you make it think that it's injured, it will put out a keiki. So I removed the node there, and I exposed that. And hopefully this works. So once you do get a keiki, or it could turn into a flower, a flower bud stem, you just remove this, and it's no longer injured. So, and it's giving me a new leaf. So this is the first orchid I ever owned that actually grew. Okay, I've had a lot of orchids, and they usually die within the first week. So now we have the purple and white spotted one here. And hubby picked this one up for me. These are very nice. And this is what it looks like when it's not pregnant. I guess I call it pregnant because... Yes, Catalina. So I want to just show you the difference. So what we have here is, if you see that piece right in the middle, that comes off, and that has the pollen in it. I put the pollen under, if you could see that hole, I put the pollen under it. And this is what it comes out looking like when it's pregnant. This one's pregnant as well. They're not pregnant, but you know what I mean. So hold on, let me just see where she's at. Oh, she's really closed up here. She's nice and swollen. Hold on. And I want you to see underneath. Hold on. Hold on. They don't want to focus. There you go. You can see that there's no hole underneath there. And she's nice and swollen. She's closed up. So this is going to be a seed pod here. Now, I don't know if it's going to take, because I do see, I just see like, it looks like a cut almost in it. And that's not good. That's not going to work out. But we also have this. Yeah. Are you okay? This one's also pregnant on this side, and she's nice and plump. Hold on. So, but she's taken nice. She's nice and thick. And this is going to be the seed pod. Oh, it just won't focus for me. No, it's not focusing, but... Alright, so that's her. And her leaves are nice and stiff, and she's in this terrain. I water them in the daytime with, I just fill it up with warm water for half an hour. I set my timer, and then I drain it by hand. Now this one, wait, is it that one next? Yeah, the yellow one, her leaves are pretty healthy. I'm not mad at. She has a whole bunch of them. This one came to me broken like this, but she's still growing. I did expose her. You're done? You're done? Her little nodes there. We do have a pregnant one here. And then these are all new growths. I'm doing water culture with her. So right now she's only part way in the water, just the bottom roots. And I'm going to leave that overnight like that. And then in the morning, I push her roots down in it. Then we have... Which one is it? Oh, this right here. This came from this one. And she's a rescue plant. So I wanted to take this off. This grew out of her stem. So this was like what I'm trying to do here. It grew right here. So I didn't want her to have to use up energy to grow this because I want her to focus on fixing her leaves. Okay. Now they do feel a lot stiffer than they did. I started doing the black tea bag method. And I also sprayed her roots with hydrogen peroxide because she had something going on with an infection. I don't know if you can see her leaves. So we did that twice already. I put this in here just hoping that it wouldn't die, and it hasn't died. It's been like 4 days. And I also see a little spike. It's not letting me focus. But here we have that little spike right there. There you go. So I'm keeping her in this. I also put, she's in sphagnum moss, but I also put the some black tea in it just to promote growth for her. And then we have her, who is in the ICU, basically. She, hold on, let me pull her up here. I did impregnate her, but I cut it off so that she could just focus on getting her leaves back right and her roots back, because she had a lot of dry rot. The store basically, I'm actually going to put her roots in the water. There we go. Oops. Just those other roots. Okay. So I have her there. So she has like, this look like a burn almost. And it just looks, it just don't look right to me. And what's telling me so is this and this. But I'm telling you, this was the first day I did this, and her leaves feel a lot stiffer. A lot stiffer than they did. You see this one? Yeah, even this one feels a lot stiffer. So that's a good sign. Hopefully we could save her. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I also have 3 more coming from Thailand. And I'll show you those soon.